Tell him man he's bluffing. Tell him man not to play with me. Tell him man he's bluffing. Tell him man not to joke with me. Tell him man he's bluffing. Tell him man he's bluffing. He's bluffing. Tell him man he's bluffing.
All right, so Ghana Music Awards. Tell me a little bit more about it, because I know obviously like you're invested in it in a certain way, and you've told us, but like things about it. So apart from it showcasing Ghanaians in the UK, what else? What else?
I think for me it initiates unity amongst our community, not just for Ghanaians. I mean, for one, it's a platform for Ghanaians to acknowledge what other Ghanaians are doing in and around them within the music industry. Yeah. However, it's also a platform for the whole of Africa to come and show support to the Ghana Music Awards and actually see what's happening in Ghana in the same way that I would go to Nigeria Independence Day or Nigeria. I don't know if Nigeria do music awards, but if they were to and I was invited, I would definitely go and represent, just to kind of see what Africans are doing for the continent. Do you see what I mean?
That's really good, and I like that. But I was going to ask there, because obviously like we always say Africa to the world, but then if like Ghana Music Awards, if you're trying to like, you know, make Ghanaians represent Ghanaians, how about the, you know, diaspora, like the other bigger picture? How do you intend to like amalgamate everybody and like
see now for me, I would be an advocate to say that the leadership from every part of Africa would come together and create something for the whole of Africa. Do you see what I'm saying? So like, I mean, for me, I mean, we still struggle with the fact that Afrobeats doesn't have a genre on iTunes. Where we're still
always like some Afro-urban something.
Do you see what I'm saying? And, you know, we've got a lot of sub-genres. We come under world. And for me, you know, even for award ceremonies where, you know, best international act, that's where you will see our artists. If the whole of Africa came today and done the African Music Awards, do you see what I'm saying? Where it represents the whole of Africa. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe West African Artist of the Year, East African Artist of the Year. Do you see what I'm saying? Then it gives us more color on what's actually happening in Africa, and it also shows us who's actually stepped up to represent Africa.
I see what I'm saying. That makes a lot of sense.
So I mean, for us, we're fortunate in that we're in the UK, so I know what's happening in Nigeria because you're my friend and you listen to Nigerian music, so you can tell me, the biggest artists are like Techno, Olamide, Wizkid, Davido. Whereas me being Ghanaian, I can turn around and say, oh, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Kwame Eugene, Kiddie. Do you see what I mean? But in Ghana, it's not like that. They see their own artists. In Nigeria, they see their own artists, and there's no platform for our artists to be represented collaboratively. So I just feel like if we came together, even as artists, as management, as promoters, these are the people that have the power to make this movement happen. We could have a Afrochella where they've got Coachella in America. We can have an Afrochella where it's like a big festival for all African artists.
That would be so dope.
Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe maybe move the location different year. One year's in Uganda, one day's in Gambia. Those kind of things is what's going to encourage the movement for Afrobeats to have a platform. I mean, right now we've got people like Ciara, Janet Jackson, French Montana doing Afrobeats, representing Afrobeats, but they're not claiming the genre.
No, they're not. No, so they're claiming the beats though, because that's what's working.
But then they've also got these features with Afrobeat artists. So my question is, why are we not taking hold of our genre and saying this is Afrobeats?
Like pushing it a bit more, not just accepting, you know, it's just a collaboration, like push it more.
But the only way that we can get recognized in that field is by creating a movement. Everything happens with a movement.
But to be fair though, with the Ghana Music Awards, it is like drop makes a mighty ocean, as like obviously as it progresses. So I think towards that, but I think you have that big picture, and I can't wait for that to actually actualize, because I think that will put a big smile on your face.
I mean, a massive smile on my face. That day where we can go to the Grammys and there's a best African act, or we can go to, you know, the BET Awards and it's the best African act. It's tiring hearing best international act.
You are on fire today. I love it, love it, love it. So, how would we get people at home to come and support the Ghana Movement, Ghana Music Awards UK? What would you tell them right now?
Guys, what I would say and how I would encourage you is forget the fact that it's specifically for Ghanaians representing Ghana music. It is for all of Africa. Come and support the Ghana Music Awards. Come and see what's happening at the event. Come and see who's doing what for Ghana, and let's spread it across the whole of Africa. Let's have a Gambia Music Award. Let's have a Uganda Music Award, South Africa Music Award. Let's spread it worldwide so that the peoples can know that Africa, we are just not a facade. We're not to feel sorry for. We're not to be pitied, but we're here to stay for the bigger and better picture.
Tell a man not to joke with me. Tell a man he's bluffing. Tell a man not to play with me. Tell a man he's bluffing. Tell a man not to joke with me. Tell a man he's bluffing.
Welcome back, guys. That was our very own Dami B, aka Barbie,
Thank you very
who
much.
was interviewing Goldkay, a nominee for the Ghana Music Awards coming up soon.
I think for me personally, like when I met Goldkay, because I met him at Ghana Party in the Park, and he was like really cool and chill, performing with Kwame Eugene. But then I met him properly today, and I spoke to him, and his mindset of music is so vast, and I really love it. He's not like a me person; he's like a we person. You guys need to check out, you guys need to check out the interview. Obviously, we just showed you highlights, but you know, the full interview.
Because I know when I saw a little bit of that interview when you guys were doing it, and you just sounded so you look so engrossed in what he was saying.
Because what he was saying,
it was making sense to you.
It made sense.
It was sweeting you.
I know, just everything. And then we started talking about Kili Willy. I know. Don't judge.
All right. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. So he's one of the nominees, and you know we have other interviews such as with Mr. Silver. So that interview is going to be coming up next week. So guys, watch out for that one, because you know we have some amazing artists this time around. And you know, Ghana Music Award coming up. Excited.
I know. I'm gonna be there on the red carpet. You guys are gonna love it.
Just keep it down before Ghana people chase you away.
My new name's Avena.
Guys, let's move straight. Take it easy, okay? Avena, imagine her name is Avena.
It is.
Right, please stop it. So, guys, that's going to take us neatly into our next segment with your one and only Ndio James in New Music Video Countdown.
Ladies,
enjoy this.
Here you go.
Hey guys, welcome to the Buzz New Music Video Countdown of the week. And today we have top 5 videos to count down. Let's just get straight into it because we ain't got the time. Counting down for video number 5. This has to be American band Major Lazer teaming up with Nigerian Burna Boy. This track is called All My Life. Shot in the street of Lagos by South African filmmaker Adrian Lower. Man, you're gonna love this one. Go check it out. For video number 4, we're gonna go to North Africa, DJ Amina, featuring U-Big. This track is called Nina, Not Chat, Show, Snapchat. Shot in Morocco. I mean, the pure energy right there. Perfect picture of Moroccans having fun. I'm loving this. It's a really feel-good track. Feeling it. Alright, number 3 has to be 4Qs, made up of band members from Congo, Comoros, and Mali. I'm loving these boys, man. When they come together, they just want to have a good time. The video was shot in Côte d'Ivoire. The track is called Petit à Petit. Man, you feel this one. It's really good. Alright guys, you're still watching the New Music Video Countdown of the week. At number 2, we have Congolese superstar NASA featuring Comoros Alonso. I'm feeling this track. Oh God, the ride, the girls, shot in Marseille. What else can I say about this video, man? You just want to jump in there and have a good time with them. The title of this track is Savab. I think NASA's other name should be Good Time. Alright guys, we've come to the end of the show of the Music Video Countdown. It's that time, number 1. But hold up 1 minute, guess what? Akon is back. This track is called Commentel, and Akon actually brought back his 90s swag. I'm loving this video, so enjoy it, and we'll catch you on the other side of the show. It's a New Music Video Countdown with your boy Ndio James, signing out. Enjoy.
Do they know what I do for you? Damn near drop my whole crew for you. Be back to do for you. Nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Thank you so much, ND, with New Music Video Countdown. Like, I really love those videos, but for me personally, I love Mr. Silva, not because obviously he came on the show, but I really love TikTok because he's a tall human being.
He's so tall.
I know, 6'5". But I just love the colors in the video, and it had this like nice vibe, like, you know, it's just like, and everybody was like in like green and yellow, the primary colors were there. It was beautiful. So Mr. Silva definitely feeling TikTok.
Well, for me though, this week what I'm feeling, I have to say, is that I saw on Instagram this old clip from a film by with Patience Ozokwo and Sam Efeloko, and they were dancing in this movie. But somebody has changed the song, and the song is now that song that goes. It's an Igbo Christian song, which is called Victory. And you guys need to check it out. Go into Instagram and find that clip on Patience Ozokwo's timeline. You would love it. It brought tears to my eyes because you know, obviously Sam Efeloko, but it was amazing. Check it out, guys, and enjoy.
I came to tell you that this has to end. Getting married to her next Saturday.
I know that.
I know that we had some good times.
But things have changed.
Richard, nothing has to change.
I've made my decision.
Wow.
I know.
Thank you, Dami.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Silva, I like because it's like living in parallel worlds and not having to choose one or the other.
It kind of gave me like a bit of an Inception feel.
I know, that's true. That's true. You know, parallel world is not the real world, or the, you know. Having said that, living in the real alternative, choosing one or the other, it just reminded me of something I read. I saw on Instagram, and Linda Ikeji. You know, I love Linda Ikeji.
Yes.
Yeah, and she just had a baby.
She did, baby boy. So
and she just bought a car.
Apparently, it's car that can buy like 10 houses.
Exactly. So her mom now said to her, her mom said, "Why? Do you know how many houses that car can build?" And she's like, "What do I need a house in Owerri for? I have a house in Lagos." So it's like choosing to live here or to live there. Mommy, please.
Okay, so I have to ask you though, NG, like obviously like when you give birth and stuff, what present will you buy for yourself?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Do you want me to start? Like, I don't think you have enough space on your paper to take it down.
Let's go. I got iPad. We have like 64 gigs.
Honey, I'm gonna keep that one secret, let me tell you, because if I start saying it out there, all these enemies and destroyers of destiny will
lies you tell me. I know mine one. Okay, so I'm gonna get myself a chef.
Okay.
Cleaner, laundry person. I'm going to get myself somebody that will help me to feed the baby, bath the baby.
Guys, listen.
Then I'm going to get it.
We'll come to the end of the show, okay? I hope you guys have enjoyed it. For more information, check us out on all our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter handles at thebuzzdvshow.com. And if you want to know more, always hit us up on our website, www.thebuzzdvshow.com. And I'll see you next week. Meanwhile, let me go back to this crazy one.
Then somebody that'll be able to help me lay the bed in the morning. Another person that'll do it on the weekends. Because we cannot be doing it like this. Then